We live at a time where the heroes of yesteryear are often vilified. It's hard to believe that George Washington, the father of our country, actually fits in that category. In some instances, cancel culture is going after him. Washington was a remarkable man who sacrificed much that we might become an independent nation. But the iconoclasts in our society today are busy defrocking various American heroes of yesteryear and turning them into villains. Many years ago, I had the privilege to co-author with Dr. Peter Lillback a 1,200-page biography of George Washington that focused on his religion. The book is called George Washington's Sacred Fire, and it documents, beyond a reasonable doubt, that Washington was a devout 18th century Anglican and all that that entails. But other books or other programs focus on Washington's flaws. For example, because he was a slave owner, and supposedly, in some cases, he was mean to some of his slaves, they say. George Washington grew up as a gentleman farmer in Virginia and was a fourth-generation slave owner. But by the end of his life, he decided slavery was immoral and that his slaves should be freed. And so he freed them in his will and made provision for them. It took Washington a lifetime to get it right, but eventually he did. Meanwhile, there were many comments in George Washington's lifetime of his sterling moral character, including his truthfulness. Perhaps the Marxists tearing down George Washington are using any excuse they can find to tear down America and try and build a new nation in its place. But if they succeed, heaven forbid, it will be far worse, guaranteed, because Marxism always fails. For Coral Ridge Ministries, I'm Dr. Jerry Newcombe.